Most of these blackened slash darkened slash symphonic deathcore bands be hiding their hot garbage riffs behind the abusively loud synths and choirs, and y'all be really eating it up on the basis of atmosphere and epicness. That's the tweet, that's the video. What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be sort of talking about blackened slash darkened deathcore because that's the cool thing to like and enjoy and create right now. That's the big hype. I do enjoy the genre when it's well done, but unfortunately I find that most of the time it's not well done. I was listening to a podcast not too long ago, and I do not remember who was saying this. It was on the Riff Hard podcast, but he was basically saying that he really embraces the fact that he doesn't really know much about recording technologies and software, because when he's writing a riff and then he brings it to his band, that riff has to stand on its own two legs. Like, it has to be good on its own because there's no fancy computer work or any software or keys or choirs or anything that's being added on top of it, because he just doesn't know how to work that stuff. And if the riff sounds great by itself, cool, like that's a good riff. If it sounds well, yeah, maybe you can kind of add some things to it afterwards and make it sound cooler than it sounds already, but that's not the point, right? Like, you want to be able to write some great sounding riffs right off the bat, and then if you want to enhance stuff with production and adding different instruments and layering things afterwards, that's cool and all, but it has to start with a good song, a good idea, a good riff. And I find that's what's kind of lacking in the genre right now. So my follow-up tweet to this was, go watch one of Misstiq's videos breaking down her writing process and try to come back to me saying her musicianship and talent isn't hard carrying the ones and zeros riffs she's hired to write over. And this is what I'm kind of getting at. Misstiq is one of those people that has, for anyone who doesn't know, she posts a bunch of videos online of her writing some stuff with synths and samples and pads and choirs and all that stuff. And she's been doing a lot of writing for different bands and has also been making her own content where she takes pre-existing songs and adds synths and choirs and stuff on top of those songs to just create something different. And I just thought today we'd be looking at some of those videos because I really do enjoy what she's been doing, and I wanted to kind of, I don't know, highlight her work. Let's check it out. All right, so she took a song by Angel Maker and added her own stuff. This is really cool. I really love how she incorporates the whole process throughout her videos as well. It's not just like, here's the result. The horns. Alright, let's hear it. This is cool. She does a lot of stuff over breakdowns and stuff, which I guess is definitely easier to do just because there aren't as many notes going on. There's more room to breathe to add your own melodies and stuff, but she's really good at adding melody. Yeah, that's sick. Saucy Band asked me to write whatever I like to any section of their song. Here's what I wrote. See, again, it's like super simple in the back, right? But the insane melody she's adding onto it just makes it so much cooler. She took this Whitechapel song and added a ton of shit over it. Actually, super cool. What if this was a 2006 Synthcore song? All right, you get the process. I'm not going to go through the process of every single one. I think the results are what's cool, but straight in with a catchy melody. I mean, I'm not even the biggest Sawzilla fan by far. But this makes it way cooler. The band asked me to add my own touch to their upcoming single.
This weight cannot be lifted. Wish I never existed.
It's so fucking heavy. All right, let's hop on to Instagram real quick. She's actually, I think, a lot more active on Instagram than she is anywhere else. It was just easier to get some of these videos on TikTok, but let's go through. This one's actually cool. See, what's playing in the back is so simple, and I guess there is a point to be made for certain songs leaving room for synth to breathe if that really is your focus. Sometimes it's hard to tell, like, did you add synth because your riff sucked, or was this the point? That line is so cool. All right, this is a more death metal track. I think what she does is particularly cool because most of the time she's adding her own melodies. She's really adding her own flair, her own... It's not just adding synths to add some pads. See, that's such a cool ending that wouldn't have been as cool without it. She really does know how to compose good melody and how to especially write on top of other people's pre-existing ideas, which I think people like this don't get enough credit for. Like, it's one thing to be able to write out of thin air, but you've got no constraints at that point, right? Whereas doing something like this, you have to base yourself off pre-existing notes and certain things. Like, you can't go outside those bounds, and she always nails it, man. Anyway, she does a whole bunch of other stuff as well. She does this more video gamey stuff. She does a ton of beats. So if you want to go check out Misstiq, all the links will be listed down in the comments below. As for me, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out the Discord. It is super cool. I'm not going to sell it more to you than that, but go check out the Discord. Do it. Check out the Discord. All right. I'll see you there. All right. Bye.